Hello and welcome to another episode of Hoosier Date. Tonight we are here with Alex Goulet. I know what you're thinking. No relation. And he stepped in right off a Brawny ad to help us out here tonight, and we're going to help him out. We're going to try and set him up with a date for Valentine's Day, and him and his lucky lady will be eating a nice dessert tonight, courtesy of Hoosier Date. So let's get to find out a little bit about our daters, and then we'll get the show started.
We're here with Allison, our first single lady. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, well, my name is Allison, and I'm a sophomore at IU, and I'm a business major at the College School of Business.
Oh, good job.
Thank you. And I am from Florida.
Our next hopeful contestant is Alyssa. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm apparel merchandising major with a business minor, and I'm from Michigan.
Okay.
And I go to IU, obviously.
Woohoo, Hoosiers.
Woo!
All right, Lauren, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Lauren, and I'm a sophomore, and I am a business major, and yeah, I'm from St. Louis.
Okay, well, we found out a little bit about them, but I think we're going to need some questions from Alex here to find out a little bit more. So, Alex, why don't you pick a question and ask away?
All right, let's start with contestant number 1.
Okay.
Okay. What is your favorite romance movie?
Oh my gosh. Well, Titanic. It's unreal. It's a great one. I could watch it over and over again. Each time it gets better. It's my favorite one. I just love it. Love the end. Just cuddle
You
up.
love the end where the people freeze in the water and die.
You know, it's a great story.
Most good love stories are
great
tragedies. I
love
get where you're
story.
coming from. Okay, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Car scene is
Get
classic.
closer,
Yeah.
The steamy window.
steamy window, with the hand and the car.
No, I feel that contestant number 1.
All
Good
right.
choice.
All right. What about contestant 2?
That's like my favorite type of movie, but probably P.S. I Love You or The Notebook.
Notebook.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Contestant 3, what do you got for us?
Well, my favorite romance movie would be Romeo and Juliet, and the one that came out in 1995 with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right.
Who's also in Titanic, which is also my other favorite romance movie.
Excellent pick. I
you.
think you win that round.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
Whoa, good job, Al.
That question, I guess. We're not done with the round yet. Why don't you pick another question and
Okay.
keep asking?
Okay, let's go on to the next one here.
Okay.
What are 3 words that you describe the kind of guys you usually go for?
Contestant number 2. We'll start with 2 this time.
Let's start with 2.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Manly. They can't really have a lot of feminine qualities. And nice and smart.
Okay. Well, let me just tell you something right now. This guy is wearing a flannel shirt, and I don't know anything more manly than that.
Good. You're going lumberjacking?
He might be. You might be going with him if you win, so
Oh, that'd
don't be
great.
laughing.
I would love it.
Okay.
All right.
Who you want to answer next?
Let's go for 3.
All right. Contestant 3.
3 qualities I look for are ambition, humor, and being outgoing.
Okay. Third one's a little bit tough. Were you picking between 2?
No, I just couldn't think of the word.
Okay. So there's not a lot that she looks any type of guy pretty much.
Well, no, that's not true. It's not any type of guy.
Okay, but I'm just
Not all guys are ambitious.
obviously, but
Obvious.
I think we'll just go to contestant number 1 and leave that one alone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Excuse me.
Well, he has to be funny, really funny, and smart, really smart, and athletic. He has to be able to run, jump.
So he has to have legs.
I can
and-
jump. I can run.
You can jump?
I can jump.
How high?
I've been known to jump at times.
How high? What's your vertical, I guess is what they're asking. Are you going to be an NBA player?
Not going to be an NBA player.
Okay.
But I'd say I could probably give you a good 3.5 feet.
Oh, all right.
Wow,
all right.
that's
I can see
impressive. I like
Impressive.
that. I like
Um,
that.
I think they like that.
I like that.
I think your jumping skills impress everyone. Can
I
you
love
touch
to
low
jump.
awnings? I know you can.
Jumping
You
is
know I
fun.
can.
Okay. Awesome then. Well,
Good.
let's get another question going here.
Okay, moving on to something a little bit more intimate.
Yes.
When making love, what do you like to listen to?
We're going to start with 3?
Start with 3.
Yeah, let's keep it fair.
Wow. Considering I have an entire playlist on my iTunes dedicated to it.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Revealing.
I really like R&B music.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit
Any
of rhythm.
artist in particular?
Any artists in particular? Is that the question?
That was the question.
Yes,
Wow.
it's a follow-up.
I like Bobby Valentino
Okay.
and Usher. You know, the classics.
Sounds good.
It
Okay.
is.
How about 1?
Contestant 1.
Well, I like it to keep it slow, you know, Jamie Foxx, you know, but then it has to be. Then I like it like fast, like T-Pain.
Okay,
Or, like,
she likes to change
Chris
speeds. I know what she's saying.
T-Pain.
Shifting gears.
I like to shift gears a lot.
Oh, okay.
Slow,
Oh.
fast. You know, I like variety of
All right.
music.
Who doesn't? Spice of life.
Just not country.
Definitely.
I don't know if I could like get into a country going on. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I agree with
You know
that.
what I mean?
No,
No,
save a horse,
no
ride a
country
cowboy?
in the bedroom.
It's just
no
not
country in the
romantic.
bedroom.
You don't want to save a horse and ride a cowboy?
I
I don't,
I actually
but-
haven't tried that out,
Okay.
but
Maybe something to consider if you like variety.
maybe I should. I don't know.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear
I
from
might be
2.
interested.
Okay. I actually probably have to agree with contestant number 3.
Little
Yeah,
R&B.
Jay Holiday. I don't know if you know him, but "Come Here" is probably the best song. It's a great one. You should listen to it. Download it if you haven't heard it.
Okay.
I will check that out.
I like
Grabbing
the
your
sound
booty
of
right there.
that. Let's take one more question.
One more question.
Yeah, make it a good one.
Okay. Describe your perfect Valentine's Day.
We're back to contestant 1 now.
Back to contestant 1.
All right.
Man, my perfect Valentine's Day would probably be to wake up, you know, he's by my side with the roses, you know, gives it to me, we spend the day together, take some walks.
Wait,
see a
gives what
movie.
to you?
What?
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 Never mind.
Excuse me.
Continue.
Oh, okay.
Flowers?
And then
She meant the
the
flowers.
That's what I was
love
assuming.
Pink flowers.
Just
Pink
wanted to make
flowers.
sure.
And then, you know, have a romantic dinner, maybe watch a movie. I don't know, just, you know, classic,
Okay,
you know,
I get it. Classic.
just relaxing,
I like
very
that.
Valentine's
I like
Day
that.
Sounds nice.
How about contestant 2?
Okay, well, I don't want like that many flowers or anything. I don't want anything corny, like romantic. I like it like real. So just like relaxed and just like us kind of hanging out, maybe watching some movies or something, and then having dinner eventually, and then maybe going to like a party after or something. I like being social
Okay.
and just having a good time.
I like that.
All
Keeping it real.
Yeah. Keeping it real.
How about contestant 3?
Well, I'd have to agree a lot with contestant number 2. Keeping it real is it's the way to go. Just relaxing. Valentine's Day, time for, you know, you and I to spend time together.
Okay.
Maybe go out to a nice dinner. I think it'd be really cool to go dancing.
Where,
So.
like it's sports or something?
No, definitely not at sports.
Okay. Because I was gonna say that's like grinding. It's a
I'm
different type of
pretending we're
dancing.
like somewhere else besides Bloomington.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a good assumption. That's a good assumption. I think we are going to take a commercial break real quick, and then when we come back, you're going to have to make a tough decision to get rid of one of them. I know it's hard. Great answers.
It's gonna be tough.
All right. Well, we're gonna talk about it a little bit over the break, and when we come back, we will have a eliminated dater.